Matthew. I'll add you to the list as well. And Matthew said, if I can type in read at the same time. Hey, LSSQ, I forgot to tell you I didn't have to do... Oh, you didn't have to do jury duty. Nice. And also, are there any updates on the Dora pilot? No updates on the Dora pilot. As far as we know, I'm pretty sure there are still a group of people out there that have it, but I had not heard anything about that for a very long time, so I don't think there's any buzz about it getting leaked or anything. And I was gonna say, honestly, like, it's better to stay that way. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about like leaked stuff. I've said before, like, leaked stuff is one of those things. It's like, I am like, if leaked stuff shows up, I'm not gonna not look at it. But it's definitely more rewarding when you do it, like when you find lost media like the true way. So maybe it's better that it's not leaked and we can actually do a real search for it. Maybe it'll get found that way. But I haven't heard anything about that. So that seems like that's a topic that's been very, very like quiet for quite a while. People were sharing that when Blueprints screenshots was circulating, but then Blueprints showed up and Dora just never did. Oh, another super chat from Bunny Bonbon as well. Thanks for that. Oh, and Grand Jacoro. All right, let me add you guys to the lists. Or I guess you both are already on the list. So Grand Jacoro said, any updates on AKA Cult Tunes? Man, I wish I had like a definitive answer for this. I feel like I keep seeing conflicting things and stuff keeps getting removed and taken down. I think at one point all the episodes were up on either a Google Drive or a like Vimeo playlist or an archive.org playlist. I think now the Google Drive link is all gone, but the archive.org list is still up, but the archive.org list is incomplete, but someone on the forum said they have more episodes that aren't up yet. So I think there's more episodes up than there previously had been, but I think we're still missing some because the Google Drive links that had like complete stuff are gone. I believe that's the story. I might be wrong on that, but I know there's threads in the forums that talked about it, so maybe we can check that out later, or you can look at it yourself and if you're like that interested and see what's there. But man, that's been such a weird search because it's like the Oswald the Oswald Japanese dub. It's like there were episodes up in Google Drive links, then they were taken down, then some went up again, then they were taken down again, then someone had the VHSs but they weren't ripped, and then like it's very, very hard keeping track of some of that stuff, let me tell you. And then Bunny Bonbon said, I think another piece of kids magazine lost media is an image of Cinderella's fairy godmother wearing a sparkly lavender ball gown. Mainly because I can't find that issue that anyone has it anywhere. Was that from a Nickelodeon magazine? Because I don't actually know what that would be like referring to. It honestly gives me Disney vibes, and if that's the case, I wouldn't know anything about Disney magazines. Did Disney ever have a magazine? Actually, that I think about it, I don't recall Disney ever even having a magazine. Maybe they did, though. That's a good segue, Bunny Bonbon. This was really interesting, actually. I'm going to take a little segue here to talk about this, because I thought it was very fascinating, actually. Kind of like what the One Mouse was saying earlier about the airlines flights and stuff that I never thought about before. This is a really, really interesting thing I never thought about before as well from the other day. If I can just remember where it was. Here it is. It's called Lost Fan Art. So I don't know if you guys have ever thought about this before, but I read this thread and I said, wow, that's very fascinating. So General Ironbeak said, I'm not sure if there's a topic on this, but I thought I'd make one. Specifically, there is fan art that was available online, but has since been removed. It was made for the book called The Tale of Despero, which was just it was an old like elementary school book that I actually read. And there was, I guess, some fan art that was made for it that I guess they remembered seeing at one point, but it was removed from the internet, and it was only available through a low quality scan that was on someone reading the book or whatever, like a scan of it. And I guess I can read this, or I posted this. I had never thought about that before, like lost fan art or lost like art that or like content that isn't really connected to like, oh, this is from Cartoon Network, or this is like just like I guess just like lost fan art, simply put. And the example I gave here is when I was a kid, I used to make iron-on T-shirts of like video game characters and stuff before you could go to the store and buy video game character shirts. And I would go online and look for pictures of like Mario and Pokemon and print them out to put on the shirts. And I was looking for official art at the time, but you'd find a lot of fan art from 2005 fan art or whatever it was. And I actually remember some very specific fan art that I saw back then that I'm sure it's not even online anymore. And the example I gave here is like there was this one picture I saw. It was like Groudon from like the waist up, and he was like flying through like this purple cloud background. It was really cool, I remember at the time. And like, I don't know if that's still online. I looked for it very quickly a couple days ago because I was thinking about it. I couldn't find it. And I never thought like just like standalone images or fan art or like magazine art that's like not archived, that existed at one point, that everyone maybe saw at one point, that just like you wouldn't know about it unless you saw it. And I just never really thought about that before. Like it's like a mini minor category of that kind of thing. Eventually, actually, the Despero art was found. I have no idea how this person managed to find it. I kind of want to ask them how they found it. They just said they found it they managed to find the illustration in high quality. For some reason, it wasn't in their portfolio. They found it on another site where it was just randomly posted. Like, wow, like what were the odds of that? But yeah, it was just a cool like little thing. Oh, there was a little update here. Oh yeah, I want to ask them how they found this, but yeah, maybe the Groudon image is still out there. I mean, I did a quick look, but what I find most fascinating is like this would have been like 2005. How much Groudon fan art do you think has been made since 2005? Right? I don't know. This kind of goes back to that old Pikmin animation that we talked about, the old Pikmin anime, and then the black and white Pikmin animation, where we didn't know where they even came from. Right? Like this old internet era content that like, unless you know where it came from, you don't know where it came from. So I don't know, maybe just a little offshoots of that category, but I just think it's kind of interesting. I just I've never thought about that before, so kind of a cool little food for thought thing, I guess. Yeah, now that I've talked. Oh, Bunny Bonbon did say Disney Princess. Oh, so it was Disney related then. Oh, Disney. Oh, and then Seeker was saying there was a Disney magazine called Disney Adventures. I've never heard about that before. I look up really quickly. Wow, I've actually never seen this before. This looks very old. I guess it is very old if Michael Jackson is on this. That's very, very dated, I guess. Yo, Yugi, what? Yu-Gi-Oh's on this? No way. That is, was this even about Disney, or was this about like, was it just a Disney magazine that talked about like anything? I've never seen this before ever. Yo, nice Toy Story magazine. Oh, another couple super chats too. All right, you gotta drink some Mountain Dew for this one. All right. Thanks for the super chat, you guys. And everyone who has donated already, and also the next ones I'm going to read here. So, the Ag43 and Ag25 channel, what's up? Glad you could stop by. And they said, after I type this in, man, I wish I could multitask. Might have to be a new row for this, actually. I might have to also shrink the thing. 43 and AG25 channel. Let me. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Have you heard of Jaden Animations? I think I've heard of them before. Plus a Lost Ben 10 video about unknown aliens from Daily Motion. I think I've heard of Jade and Animation. I have no idea what they do, but I think I've heard about them before. I don't know about a Ben 10 video about unknown aliens. Daily Motion's a really weird place to have like lost media because like who would have seen it? I guess. I do remember the Lost Ghost Freak, was it commercial? A Lost Ghost Freak Ben 10 commercial from the forums that I had been following for a little while, and then it was just found. And I'm like, oh, cool, it was found. I'm not sure about the unknown aliens video though. Was it like a commercial or a promo? If you explain it more, I can give you some more insight. And then Go Smokeless 28 donated and then deleted their message, then donated again and said another message. So I'd usually list as well. Thanks for that. I'll add both of your super chats. And they said, "Are you aware that the raw recording session for the SpongeBob episode Shanghai has been found? It was uploaded to YouTube yesterday by Derpsick." No, I actually haven't. Whoa, where did that like come from? See, this is I don't know. This is the thing is like everyone doubted that like the Sailor Mouth recording, like, oh no, it's fake, and like, oh, everything related to Sailor Mouth is fake. And then but we're still getting like other SpongeBob stuff that just shows up. So it's like, well, it's all coming from somewhere. I actually didn't know that was found though. We can go look that up really quickly, I guess. Or we can meme for a little bit too and see that we're right here. If it would load, here we are. We never even talked about Shocktober. Okay, we'll do that. I swear. I don't type this awful when I'm actually typing, but when I'm doing it on stream, I just... Oh, maybe this might be hard to find. Whenever I see this episode, I just think of the haunted hotel, or the haunted... Man, what was it called? You guys... The Sky had a Ouija, that's what it was. Oh, I guess I should type in their name, I guess, to find it. Well, I guess if you... Actually, in case this is leaked or something, maybe I shouldn't show it. I don't actually know where it came from, but... Cool that it's uploaded. If you guys are interested, you can check it out. I guess I should be careful with SpongeBob stuff, honestly. Power Rangers is 30 years old. We talked about Power Rangers stuff a couple streams ago, I think. Drawing request later. I guess I think I said maybe in the title. I just threw it in there because I know you guys like that. Every now and then. Killer's Place, send help. Oh no. Is Yoshi Killer reading you? I was say reading you his extensive script library, but you actually like scripts too, so I guess that wouldn't even be a bad thing. Yeah, this guy had a Pokemon. Yep, that's a good one. Oh, Ben Curb, what's up? Just thought I would send you my first super chat. Well, thanks for that. I'm glad I actually scrolled up and I didn't miss that. I don't know why, like, YouTube doesn't give me notifications for, like, every single super chat for some reason. So if I miss any, you guys can just let me know. But thanks for that. I really appreciate it. Nice. Club Penguin magazine. That's funny. Yo, Miguel Diaz, what's up? Did you explain about Lori Salvatierra? Well, I remember we talked about her before in her songs that were found and stuff. So I guess you're the only one that really brings her up. Chainsaw Vulture said, not sure if you got the Discord DM, but I managed to find rare screenshots of the Powerhouse era secret squirrel bumpers that I haven't seen anywhere else. Ooh, they seem to be Japan exclusive. Japan exclusive card network stuff. That's awesome. I maybe read your message and forgot to reply, or I didn't see it at all. I'll have to go back and look. That's cool though. Oh my gosh. I will have to look at that. Did I not say Ben Curb? Or did I type it in wrong? Oh, I guess I did type it in wrong. Nick's a fan of Fanny said there's a thunderstorm outside. I should go out. I mean, I guess you could take some good photography out there. All right, maybe we should get to the maybe we should get to to reading this. I think. Well, I think. I guess I don't even need this up. But did we cover everything on here? Oh, you guys don't want to see these Kablam 3D glasses or whatever? There you go, Kablam glasses. I'm surprised that Kablam was on as many promo things as it was back then, honestly, and how it's all like so rare. They're all like really, really rare. Ben Malsky said, "Did you see the new beat 'em up Power Ranger game that was announced at Summer Games Fest?" I actually did not. I didn't follow Summer Games Fest. I think the night Summer Games Fest happened, I typed it in because I didn't know it was happening, and like the first two videos were like, Summer Games Fest was a disappointment. I'm like, oh, okay then. I don't remember if there was anything I saw that I was interested in for Summer Games Fest. I can't think of any games coming up that I really even are looking forward to anyway. I will be getting Luigi's Mansion 2 HD probably, but I'm not really like looking forward to that. Yeah, I can't think of anything actually. I'm probably mostly caught up with games that I'm looking forward to, unless I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. Samuel Smith said, I vaguely remember the Shanghai 3 Wishes promotion from when I was a kid. I wanted to call in and vote so bad, but for some reason my grandparents wouldn't let me. I remember actually calling in and voting for SpongeBob. I think my dad did. He's like, who do you want to vote for? And I said, SpongeBob. I remember that. That was actually cool. I wonder what the phone call sounded like, though. Like, if it was exclusive or, like, if there was a unique audio or something. I know we called in, but I did not personally call in. At this rate, we'll be talking about Shocktober in October. Yeah, honestly, it'd probably make for a good Halloween topic. Oh, was this the video? Was this the topic I was going to talk about? That I said, oh, this would be a good one. Have you seen these? Maybe it was this. Did you guys ever tell me what that was? That I was supposed to add to the list? Soda's also almost gone, but I am quite hydrated, so maybe I don't need any more drinks. Although I would like another drink, though. All right, I think we're going to finally read this. We're finally reading the Shocktober thing. Yeah. Okay, let me finish this drink and then we'll read it. Okay. Skibbity-tober. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh yeah, Samuel Smith said, can't wait for the new Rugrats game to drop in August. I don't know about that game, but I think Limited Run is doing that, right? Unless I'm mistaken, I thought they were. Yeah, they should be shipping out my King of Fighters 13 on Switch soon, I think. I thought it was supposed to come out in June, and I haven't heard anything about that yet. Kind of glad they re-released that, because I think it'll be fun to play on Switch. Oh, did you guys see Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is on Switch now? I forgot about that. I might get that, even though I have it on Dreamcast and in a gosh dang one-up arcade thing. But I'd like to play it on Switch, I think. I'm not like a big fighting game fan, but other than that, though, I'm not really looking forward to any of the Nintendo games. The 10 thing was a video showing... Really did it for me in that. Oh, another super chat from the Ag43 and Ag25 channel. Oh, so the Ben 10 thing was a video showing off random fan-made aliens with Keen Master in the corner with guitar music in the background. That sounds like a very, very specific thing that, like, someone in the Ben 10 community probably would have had to have seen and, like, saved or even know what that is. The fact that it... I guess that would count as internet lost media, though. And the fact that it was, like, fan aliens, man, that's such a vibe. People probably did make their own fan aliens. I never even thought about that. Did Cartoon Network ever have a Ben 10 fan alien game maker kind of thing? I know they had I know Cartoon Network had a Ben 10 game maker, but I don't remember if they ever had like an alien one. Mario Toyko said the ulterior motive